She was a quiet voice behind Bob Marley, but her story is louder than you think. Before the electric slide lit up every dance floor, before reggae had a queen, Marcia Griffiths was already fighting battles no one knew about, while singing the songs that moved the world. From heartbreak and hit records to shaping the sound of Jamaica, her journey is one of survival, silence, and soul. This is the untold story of the woman who didn't just back the legends, she became one. Marcia Griffiths, born on November 23, 1949, in West Kingston, Jamaica, grew up in an environment steeped in rich musical culture. From a young age, Marcia was exposed to the sounds of reggae and ska, which would eventually define her career. Music was an essential part of life in Kingston, and Marcia's passion for singing was nurtured by the vibrant sounds surrounding her. She was a quiet, humble child, but her natural talent for music was undeniable. By the time she was 15, she had already been discovered for her powerful voice, a gift that would eventually shape the future of reggae music. With dreams of sharing her talent with the world, she soon found herself on a path that would lead to a musical legacy. Marcia's professional career took off when she joined the renowned vocal trio, the I-Threes, alongside Rita Marley and Judy Mowatt. The group became the backing vocalist for the legendary Bob Marley and the Wailers, an experience that exposed Marcia to some of the most revolutionary music and artists of the era. Her harmonies and presence within the group quickly earned her recognition, and she became known for her sweet yet powerful voice that blended seamlessly with the Wailers' sound. Yet, even as a member of the I-Threes, Marcia Griffiths was destined for a solo career. Her time with the group helped to solidify her place in reggae history, but her ambition could not be contained within the confines of a trio. In the late 1960s, Marcia Griffiths' solo career began to bloom. She released her first hits, Feel Like Jumping, which resonated with reggae fans worldwide, and teamed up with Bob Andy for the unforgettable collaboration that resulted in their international hit, Young, Gifted, and Black. Released in 1970, the song became an anthem for empowerment and social change, reaching beyond the Caribbean and gaining attention in the United States and the UK. As she cemented her place as a solo artist, Marcia was not just a singer. She was a voice for the voiceless, a beacon of hope for those yearning for a change in society, a role that would continue throughout her career. As the 1970s rolled into the 1980s, Marcia Griffiths solidified her place as a reggae icon, growing in both stature and influence. During these 2 decades, Marcia worked alongside some of the most significant figures in reggae history, including the legendary Bob Marley and the Wailers. Her collaborations with Marley were pivotal in propelling her career further into the limelight, with her captivating vocals becoming an integral part of the Wailers sound. The late 1980s would see Marcia's career reach new heights with the release of Electric Boogie, a track that would change the course of her career and become an anthem in its own right. This song's success marked a defining moment in Marcia Griffiths' career, as Electric Boogie became inextricably linked to the electric slide dance craze that swept through the U.S., propelling the song to international success. The track's infectious rhythm and catchy chorus made it a staple on dance floors, ensuring Marcia's place in pop culture history. Behind the music, Marcia Griffiths' personal life was filled with both joy and sorrow. In the early stages of her career, Marcia met and married Errol Thompson, a prominent Jamaican radio DJ with the Jamaican Broadcasting Corporation, JBC. Together, they formed a family, and Marcia gave birth to 2 children. Their marriage was a source of stability in her life, allowing her to juggle the demands of her music career and motherhood. However, tragedy struck when Errol Thompson passed away in 1983, leaving Marcia to raise their children on her own. The death of her husband was a devastating blow, yet Marcia's strength and resilience saw her through this difficult time. Despite the challenges she faced as a single mother, she remained dedicated to both her children and her career. Marcia's love for her children became the driving force in her life, and she ensured they were given a solid foundation, even as she continued to tour and perform across the globe. The loss of Errol Thompson marked a turning point in Marcia's life, but she never let it define her. Instead, she channeled her grief into her music, continuing to produce powerful songs that resonated with her fans. As the years went by, Marcia Griffiths continued to evolve and innovate, never content to rest on the laurels of her past achievements. Her career saw numerous collaborations with some of the most influential reggae artists, such as Shaggy and Buju Banton, each project marking a new milestone in her journey. These collaborations allowed her to explore new musical styles while maintaining her distinctive sound. Her voice, now more powerful and refined than ever, resonated with both old and new fans alike, and she remained a relevant and respected figure in the music industry. Her collaborations weren't limited to Jamaican artists. Marcia's reach extended far beyond the Caribbean. Her work with international artists showcased her versatility and willingness to experiment with different sounds. Each new project was an opportunity for her to expand her musical horizons while staying true to the roots of reggae. With each release, she proved that her artistry was timeless, continuing to captivate listeners around the world. In addition to her musical collaborations, Marcia Griffiths continued to achieve new milestones in her solo career, releasing albums that spanned various reggae styles. Her ability to stay relevant in a constantly changing music landscape speaks to her talent and the deep connection she shares with her fans. Even with all the success, Marcia Griffiths has remained humble, focused on her art and the impact she can make on the world through music. Her lifestyle reflects the values of love, unity, and peace that have defined her career. Throughout her life, she has been committed to using her platform to spread messages of hope and empowerment. Marcia's music has been a source of solace for many, providing both comfort and inspiration during times of struggle. In her personal life, Marcia is known to lead a peaceful and simple existence, staying grounded despite the fame and accolades that have come her way. Her love for family, community, and culture is evident in everything she does, and she remains deeply connected to her Jamaican roots. Despite being a global figure, she never lost sight of where she came from and continues to represent the people of Jamaica through her work and actions. Marcia Griffiths' influence extends far beyond her music. She is a cultural ambassador, using her platform to advocate for reggae music, raise awareness about social issues, and promote Jamaican culture worldwide. Her continued relevance in music, her influence on new generations of reggae artists, and her ability to stay true to herself make her not just a musical icon, but a cultural force. Marcia's legacy is one that will endure for generations, as her music and message continue to inspire and uplift people around the world. Which moment in Marcia Griffiths' journey left the biggest impression on you? Was it her rise as a solo icon, her work with Bob Marley, or her strength through personal tragedy? Do you believe she's received the global recognition she truly deserves? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear your perspective. And if you want more stories that celebrate the unsung legends of music, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next powerful episode.